Since this is our last show before Christmas, we thought instead of seeing who's in the news, for just one night you might like to see who brings you the news. Those of us you see on the air are just a small part of the whole process. It begins in the newsroom early in the afternoon. Gathering the news all day right up until airtime are cameraman Leaping Larry Green and his sidekick, our other nighttime cameraman, Dan Noah. Another Dan Carney, is the sports cameraman. Also working in the newsroom is our chief cameraman and editor, Joe Martinez, and Jeff Smith, who puts together all the graphics. Getting the news to look right, technically, is the engineer's job, Manny Alvarez. Also working in that department is Jesus Brito. Richard Baumgartner projects all the film you see, and the man who does the same for videotape is Don Murray. Supervising all the engineers is Charlie Cox. Down in the studio are the people who tell us what to do once we're on the air. Gary McNutt running the teleprompter. Stage managing, Rudy Caramace under the earphones. Behind the cameras, Jerry Gorman, John Amlong, Night Train, Ralph Rennick Jr., a familiar name but an unfamiliar face to you. And last but not least, Sharon Booth. The floor crew gets its directions from the control room, where you'll find audio man Bob Chernay, assistant director Forrest Reynolds, trying to keep us on time, and the man pushing the buttons who barely has time to say Merry Christmas, director John Lutz. The people responsible for the show and its contents are the producers, Steve Kroll for sports, and news producer John Newharth, which is where the buck stops. Merry Christmas from all of us.